Okay, this strategy here is made, I use this right here. Just as you see a green candle building up, I will quickly put one green, three red, and three reds. Okay, so up on here, I tried this even today, and I just did it on my phone. And then I want to show you also doing it right here on the laptop here. Is when you see a green candle building in, quickly put two greens, three reds. What happens is, say if the green goes right here and then just stops. If it stops here, out of 5 spots that you put in, 3 of them will be right. So that's gain. That's a gain of 50 for you. Because you got 3 right, 2 losses. That's still a gain. Okay. Now, if the line goes up and then it stops right here, that's a gain of 4. So you even get more the more it moves up in some cases here. So in this case right here, if say right now, if you see you got in and it just stays down here, then you gain 3, which you're still winning. If it moves, stops here, you got 4, you're still winning. If it moves up here and stop, you actually got 5. You said, well, where do you get 5? How do you get 5 out of 5? Because these here are saying that it will stop above the green. So if it stops right here, it's above this green, it's above that green. So that's 2 that you got right. These here are saying that it will stop below the red. This is stop below this red, it stop below this red, it stop below this red if it stops right here. Okay, so if it moves up to here, then you won all 5 of them, if it does do that. If it moves right here, you're saying that it will stop below the red. So it's got 2 reds here, and it stops right here. You got 2 reds that you are absolutely right on. And then also you said here that these 2 greens, that it will be above it. So you got 2 greens that you got right, and you got 2 reds that are right if it stops right here. That's gain of 4. So at 4 out of 5 is still you gaining money. You're not losing, still you're not losing no money. Now what happens when you get here? Now you got 2 greens are saying that it will stop above them. Here you go to 2 greens, it stop right here. And then you got 1 red that said it will stop below it. So still, you're still winning because you got 1, 2, and 3 still winning right there. If it happens to shoot up this high and goes above, then yeah, there you will take a loss of maybe like $50 simply because you got 2 wrong. You got only 2 right there. And it takes a lot for it to get up there because these are 5-second candles here that's taking place. And most of the time, in some cases, you will get all of these right. It will land up on the 5 to where it will even shoot up, stop around here. You'll get these 2 right, and it'll be low enough to get these 2 at the end there. And sometimes you'll get all of them right, which I think I do get it on video of that happening. But I did this strategy right here because this controls losses, and yet still your wins are greater chances because look at here, like I say, if it stays right here, that's already a win. If it stays right here, it's a win. Here's a win, here's a win, here's a win. All the time it becomes a loss is when it hits up here, which if you really want to counter that, you can actually just wait and then see if it does get there and then quickly get in up on a green right there just so that you can break even, or get 3 of them right in a situation like that. Well, right there, it will be a break even because now it will be 3 losses here, 3 losses and then 2 wins right there. 3 wins. So if you was to add another green real quick, that would be a good counter. That's something that's going to take practice, but it can be easily done. But today I didn't have to do anything. I just said every green candle that starts to form, that's a 5-second green candle starts to form, I quickly did this. 2 greens real quick, 3 reds. 2 greens real quick, 3 reds. And I was able to get, like I say, up in like 15 minutes, I was able to make gain of about $700 just from doing that if those were $50 positions. So I'm gonna let the video play now, just seeing how this plays out. We're getting to it right now. Okay. Right now we're starting off at 81.67. I wait to see a green candle forming first. Okay, see how that green candle formed? I put the 2 in. Okay. So that time I got 2 of them right, and I think 1 of them wrong right there. I made 2 out of 3 that time. That's no problem. You're going to have some losses up in here, but the wins will still be greater as you go. Okay. So we're going to get to the next one. Wait till a green form. That green form, I put 2 in, with 3 reds right there behind it. Okay, I got the 2 greens, and then now that time, I got all 5 that time. As you can see, it jumped up, it jumped up to 83.28 now. Before it was at 81.06, now it's at 83.28. That was almost about a $200 gain just from that jump right there. Okay, and like I say, this it has so many gains with this strategy because, like I say, anytime you see a green starting, you just quickly get in and you do it like that, like I just showed you there. And I can show it again here, up on here. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, 2 greens, 3 reds. And there it go. Boom. Like I said, when it get caught up in the middle of that, that's gain of 5 right there, because the 2 greens, it went above the 2 greens and it came back down. And before over here was 81.607, and then I had lost. Like I said, you only lose about $50 there, in around there, $60 with that loss. But then, as you see, when the next round came up, you gained about $200 and some dollars. The gains are outweighing the losses. And that's why, like I say, this is a very good strategy. And like I say, I was getting in on every green that was forming. I would just go boom, boom. 2 greens, 3 reds. 2 greens, 3 reds. And then, like I say, you see what a big difference that made. 83.28 right there. About $200 and some dollars there. You know, so that's how I was able to get roughly about $700 and some dollars there. Like I say, 15 minutes of doing this here.